ever have those moments where everything looks fine on the outside, but inside, something just feels off? You're busy, you're doing things, you're moving through life, but it feels like you're going nowhere, like you're stuck in motion without direction. And the worst part is, you can't even explain it, you just feel lost. Now here's the truth most people won't tell you. You're not lazy, you're not broken, and you're definitely not the only one feeling this way. There's a reason for it. And once you understand it, things start to make a lot more sense. First, you feel lost because you're living without clear direction. Most people don't actually choose the life they're living. They follow what's expected, school, job, routine, and somewhere along the way, they forget to ask one simple question: what do I actually want? So you end up busy but not fulfilled, moving but not progressing. It's like driving fast with no destination. No matter how hard you push, it still feels empty. Second, you feel lost because you're constantly consuming instead of creating. Think about how much time you spend watching other people live their lives, scrolling, comparing, absorbing. Your brain gets overloaded with other people's goals, lifestyles, and achievements, and without realizing it, you start measuring your life against theirs. That creates pressure, confusion, and a quiet feeling that you're falling behind. But here's the problem. You're watching life more than you're building your own, and that disconnect makes you feel lost. Third, you're avoiding discomfort, and this one is subtle. Growth feels uncertain. Starting something new feels uncomfortable. Making a big decision feels uncomfortable. Taking responsibility for your life feels uncomfortable. So your brain does what it's designed to do. It avoids it. You stay in the familiar, you overthink, you delay, and slowly you drift. Not because you're incapable, but because you're trying to feel ready before you act. But clarity doesn't come before action. Clarity comes from action. And finally, you're overthinking everything. You're trying to figure out the perfect path, the perfect decision, the perfect plan, but life doesn't work like that. There is no perfect path, and the longer you wait to be sure, the more stuck you feel. You don't feel lost because you don't know what to do. You feel lost because you don't trust yourself to start. So how do you fix it? Not with some massive life overhaul, just 3 simple shifts. First, reduce the noise. Spend less time consuming and more time thinking. Create space for your own thoughts. Second, pick a direction. It doesn't have to be perfect or permanent. Just choose something, because any direction is better than none. And third, take small action every day. Not huge steps, just consistent ones. Because momentum creates clarity, and clarity builds confidence. Here's the reframe that changes everything. You're not lost, you're just at a point in your life where you haven't decided your direction yet. And that's okay. Every person you look up to has been exactly where you are right now. The difference is they started, even when they weren't sure. So now I'll ask you one simple question. What's one thing, just one, you can start today? Drop it in the comments. And if you want more real, practical ways to take control of your life, make sure you subscribe. Because figuring things out doesn't happen by accident. It happens when you decide to move.